Welcome to the live stream. We're not starting actually yet. Last checking, guys.
I have a
Hey.
Greetings, hello, Oof.
Redacted's here.
Hey, Oof's here.
One of two things. One, we're gonna have an actual discussion. Two, he's just gonna crash the stream again.
Yes.
Good job.
Except I'll mostly probably be eating pretzels.
As long as they're not too crunchy, it should be fine.
All right, let's see how badly this goes. We still got like 1 minute till officially starting. Audio's unlocked, so yeah.
So wait, audio's online.
Wow.
Yeah,
That means.
I regret everything.
Okay. There we go. I think you forgot. I think you forgot how to turn it off.
That idea.
Apparently,
I
it
regret.
deleted my keybind.
Good.
It deleted my keybind to stop all sounds.
Good.
Okay, that's a bit off. Oh, by the way, can you see if you can snag some people from some other server that's friendly with us?
I could go get some people from Quake's Discord.
No.
That might-
No.
Yes. Yes.
That might be a bad idea.
Redacted. No.
Yes.
Oh.
We get people here from Quite server. It's just gonna turn into shitposting the entire time. There's no discussion that's gonna go on.
Expire.
Okay. Okay.
Hey,
Hey, welcome, the
Quirky man.
Quirky man. Okay, that's how you say it.
I think that's how you say it.
Greetings, welcome. We are officially starting in 3.
I'm setting up the invite, by the way.
No.
Yes. You can't even stop me from inviting people. I already got the invite.
Okay.
At least I think
hello.
that's how Discord works.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen,
Send
and
it, and I will
artificial
delete it immediately.
ladies and gentlemen, future scientists and engineers and artificial intelligence as
I'm
well as
putting
all
it on
jobless
Quake's
people in the
Discord.
future.
You're an admin on Quake's Discord.
Welcome,
I don't need to be an admin. I can cancel it from here.
guys. Intro.
Yeah, we know. Just mute us next time.
All right.
You want to do an intro and not have it be ruined? Move to a different channel.
Even better.
All right.
Loud mouth.
Ladies, let me reduce the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm moving to a different channel. Okay, this should be good now. Let me redo my intro just once again. Ladies and gentlemen, future engineers and scientists, AI, robots, chatbots, and others jobless people who lost their jobs due to automation. Welcome to If, the show where we talk about anything and everything, as long as we can hold a conversation on that thing for longer than 30 minutes. That's the bare minimum requirement for the questions. And today's topic is automated world, where every single job is replaced that can be replaced by a machine is replaced. Let's get started. All right, we're going. Okay, first thing first. I'm gonna go get a drink because I forgot to. You guys have fun. Alright, I am back with drinks. Have the conversation been derailed yet? Alright. I think we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves there on that one. Because first, let's okay okay, core demands on the so something so so so, so something like the Kessler syndrome, where where when a single satellite breaks, the fragments breaks more satellites, and it keeps going to the point where the entire low Earth orbit is filled with debris and shrapnels moving at ridiculous speeds that we can no longer explore space. So something like that. Mm-hmm. Good job. Uh, hop. Yeah. We have a if request channel right here. So if you just go from the top, unlock the first one, unlock the second one. Under if general, if requests, you can put stuff in here. And please be serious and actually try to make legitimate questions, because we only take the good ones. Now back to the actual discussion. Okay, a few things. These laws of robotics, they're not actual real robotic laws that are enforced. They're a concept. So the stuff that's good to putting them as a minor safeguard, but they are not actually actual rules of robotics. Take for example the predator drone or something. What was it called? That U.S. military drone that shoots missiles. I forgot what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's called the Predator. Yep. I mean, that. Oh, good lord, Etsy takeover. The Etsy takeover. Good lord. Well, personally, I actually kind of like ran into something like this a few times when I was playing Surviving Mars. Uh, I'm sure I'm sure some very select few of you here remember when I used to play video games and when I played Surviving Mars. I actually ran into a problem kind of like that at one point in time, where the production, it's not fully automated, but the resource production far exceeds what is consumed, and I do not have anywhere close to enough jobs to fill the gap, and that's kind of like the issues that we're running into here, and And at one point there was an update to kind of solve that problem, which is a workshop thing where people just pursue their vocation rather than actually having to do actual work. And that is also similar to in Star Trek. People still have jobs, except instead of actually doing their job, they're just reading from a computer. Nobody would know. Well, I guess you kind of did, but not really. That is a very good question. That is a very good question. But talking about crimes, we kind of need to first figure out what exactly is the origin of crime. Need. People want stuff that they can't have due to either they don't have the money to get it or some other factors. And more common than not, crime is really induced by needs that they are unable to fulfill. Yep. Well, I highly doubt that everything is going to be okay. 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 So. Okay. I guess you did say it. Okay. Money is still going to be a thing because there's still going to be those few select people who have jobs. Engineering is going to get a lot. It could be completely taken by robots, but you still probably need a human engineer just for the creativity factor. How about the in that case, then you still need some way to set the parameters. Lots of things can go out of hand at that point. So many. It could be done, yes, but should it be done? Honestly, we never ever. Honestly, that's a question that we never ask because it's always okay. Yeah, but the problem is the robots are still not sentient. We're still likely at that point. Likely at that point, robot will be still running on narrow artificial intelligence, or yeah, basically factor. I think human jobs will still be relevant to a certain degree, but extremely high levels of education, probably only in like highly theoretical physics and stuff, but still only the very select few because like robots can do some parts of research, but not I highly doubt that a robot will be able to do all parts of a research. There's also philosophy, because robots don't know philosophy. Robots don't need philosophy. Tell robot make philosophy, robot break philosophy, and philosophy break robot. And I'm pretty and beyond that, I'm pretty sure still just science, exploration of space, and those kind of stuff. That's still gonna need at least basically that. Basically what Redacted is doing there. We need a human to fix up. Okay, I really want to know what you're doing now. Okay, good to know. Okay. Okay. We will look at it later once we're done with this here. Well, there's also certain. Yeah, but formulating theories and hypothesis at least. Social social media already is. It kind of already is. It's it's not good, but it works. Uh, we we need we we need a bit more work on those on the social media bots, but other than that, they are technically automated. We need a bit more work on them, but we need. I am actually going. I am going to. I I am going to enforce push to talk on anyone who speaks out of turn and unrelated stuff. Okay, sounds good. Redacted. I am about to enforce push to talk on you. Push to talk enforced. Okay, all right. Moving forward. Good job. I love it. Make new bots. You see, right now, a lot of things that we do when it comes to stuff breaking is just, well, can't be bothered to fix it. Might as well replace it. It's cheaper already to just straight up replace the whole darn thing. So throw out the Windows then to recycling if you really fancy. Conveniently, well, here's the thing. That conveniently, unlike the aliens in Jenkins verse, we actually have a sense of redundancy. Oh boy. Yeah, but here's the thing. Even though there are those rules are either not enforceable, or also another thing. Safety features to prevent hacking. Uh, in case if you're wondering, Dead, or currently known as IP Guy on the server, he is in cybersecurity. Uh, I'm sure he can tell you that there is actually no way to perfectly protect the system from hacking except taking it completely offline. And even if you do so, and even if you fully isolate it, there are still security breaches that can happen. In fact, even we, as biological organic humans, we are still vulnerable to some form of social hacking. There is nothing you can do in the event of a hacking. Yeah. Robots are stupid. They don't know if they fucked up unless something tells it that they fucked up. And if a hacker inhibits that part that tells the robot that they fucked up, the robot's not gonna know they fucked up and they're gonna keep fucking up. And if the instructions break, they break. Yep. All right. Now moving back to the whole society thing. Back to the jobs and whole money thing. In Star Trek, uh, they no longer have money. But if the current world were to evolve to a point of fully automation, money is highly likely to remain a thing. And what I think would resolve that would be digital currency is as cool as digital currency is, it's it still follows the same concept as normal currency. What I'm saying is universal basic income. What I was trying to propose just back there is universal basic income. Everyone is going to get the same amount of base money, plus everyone is going to make the same amount of base money plus the amount of money they. Let me finish. Let me finish, please. Okay. So first thing first, there's a whole universal basic income thing. So it's that plus the money from money from your job if you have a job. Which is the next point, because everything is incredibly cheap. There's universal basic income. It might as well be free, but it's not going to be free to abuse people from taking everything. To prevent. Yep. Exactly. They still could if they spent. Hopefully self-regulating, but again, there's that, but And so basically, that's pretty much that's pretty much that. And here's the next thing. That what you said there basically does the exact same thing as giving everyone universal basic income and making everything super cheap, since everything's super cheap anyways. It's pretty much the exact same thing. I did. By the way, you're unmuted. Yeah. Okay. Next, moving forward, the next thing in line. Again, with the whole jobs thing, vocational workshops. That is going to be a thing. Yep. Vocational workshops. I'm pretty sure that's gonna probably be the driving force of future education, as well as competitions to see who can build the best something, just to motivate education. Yep, because with a fully automated world, Guinness World Record would probably become the motivating force of education. It and basically the future evolves into a perfect utopia of people constantly one-upping each other just because they can. Ah, fuck. Okay, I just realized something else. Okay, I just... Ah, shit, I forgot. I forgot because I saw the giant pencil thing. Curse you! What was... Ah, fuck. I made a mistake, didn't I? Okay, I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was going to say. Inserting a chip into your head? Oh, fuck. Let me just... Fuck. Fuck. I have a white color block ready in case if you want to do it again. I just realized
the powers.
I just realized I muted you all the entire time.
Yeah, you have, and it's kind of annoying.
What did you tell me?
Hear you.
You muted us
because we couldn't. Oh, it's kind of hard to tell you if we can't actually talk to you.
No, you got.
For too long.
You guys weren't muted on Discord, just on the live stream.
Redacted? No. No.
Please.
Not that again, please.
Oh god, what's
going on? I was eating a pretzel. I couldn't hear.
Not your request, please. No, we're not doing that again.
Yes. Yes. I know of at least 2 people on the server who will fucking approve.
I know at least 3 people who'll disapprove.
I know a lot of people who will disapprove.
The forces of quite, then they'll all approve.
You can try.
But that is not happening.
You can try.
I'll do it when you least suspect it. I won't tell you when I do it.
You realize I've been watching the invites thing this entire time, right? As soon as you send an invite, I'll know. Because I'll see it, and I can delete it immediately.
Why does every single time when I live stream, I do something stupid like accidentally muting everyone or accidentally muting myself?
Because you need to get better at you need to get better at live streams. Trust me. The more you do it, the better you get. So keep doing live streams.
Got it. Thanks.
Now back to where we were. Where were we?
Vocational workshops.
Blood magic and quite.
Okay. Yeah. The workshops would be good, but what if we just have places where people can go learn what they want to learn? That's not a big centralized school. Yeah, just sit on the internet for a while. Do whatever the hell you want because there's no social
Have
pressure
all of
to
your
do.
brain
Okay,
cells
here's the
be
okay.
rotted away into dust.
Okay, here's the thing with vocational workshops. Oftentimes it's good to separate work and home. Personally, for me, it's a pretty important thing because for some reason, once I'm at home, I tend my efficiency on doing things tend to drop by a lot, and if I'm at school or something, my work efficiency is completely different. Separating work and home, so I still think that there should be.
What work would you need to do if everything's automated?
Remember the whole vocational workshop thing? Just having it all in your own homes, thanks to the internet, is going to not exactly have things happening. So I still think that specialized vocational workshop buildings is still going to be important. And the other thing is sufficient. And the other thing is efficient utilization of.
Whatever you want, do whatever you want, whenever you want. Everything is then evolved around your wants and whenever you want to do something. As long as it doesn't harm anyone else, it's good. You can do it.
And the next thing is resource efficiency. Even if everything is incredibly cheap and readily available,
cybernetics
efficiency is still issue, especially concerning space. Because even if resources are abundant thanks to asteroid mining and stuff, virtual reality is the option. But sometimes simulation and actual physics
statistically
tends to have a little bit of difference.
It is higher chance that we are living in a VR universe than real.
You know what we could do? We set up VR games, but instead of actual games, they're jobs you do. You want to go work? Go do VR for your job. Whatever you're doing VR happens in real life. Kinda.
So
like, say people want to operate danger. Yeah, pretty much. Except for less video game-ish, more, hey, this is my job, that's pretty cool.
If something like Ready Player One ever exists that's not VR chat,
there's another thing.
Then I become Godzilla.
There's another thing.
Or God.
Remember the trolley problem?
No.
Okay. Two train tracks. One track have 5 people on it, other have 1 person on it. A train is barreling down the 5 track. You can flick a switch.
I think we all know that one.
Yep, that's the trolley problem. Remember that? Computers can't really handle it. Or any big decisions for that matter.
Program them to harm the least valuable person.
The biggest equation I've ever seen is 2 + 2.
What?
Assign values to human life.
What did that just say?
What
did Redacted just say? Something.
The biggest equation I've ever seen in my life is 2 + 2.
That is incredible.
Fucking that's an idiot. Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. Redacted. Look in chat.
Very funny joke.
Have I blown your mind yet?
Fuck.
Now, your biggest equation you've ever seen in your life is 2 + 3. Oh no.
Okay.
I think I killed Redacted by accident.
I think we might have.
Redacted. What does -1 + 1 equal?
Divide by 0.
Wrong. It equals 0. divide by 0, and you get absolutely nothing except for an arrow.
Or a black hole.
No. Oh yeah, that reminds me. In my math class right now, there is a poster on the doorway that says, "It's all fun and games until you divide by 0." In impact font. In impact font.
Even
It
better.
is the worst thing I have ever seen.
Well,
That is
there
the
we go.
best.
We have found someone with less mathematical aptitudes than my than my inanimate 3D printed block of plastic.
Wait, your block of plastic can do math?
Better than redacted. Surprisingly enough,
It can?
better than
Oh my
redacted.
god! I'd say
Oh my
that's a big
god. Oh, is it fucking Soviet
And now-
anthem time?
before
Before we completely sidetracked this entire thing,
My
which
fucking
we already
iPad
have.
won't
Any
connect
more
to
than
the
we already
internet. No
did.
Soviet anthem for now. No
we go back
Soviet
to where we were.
Where did we left off?
We left off at vocation workshops.
Ah, yes.
Because it is recommended to have 3 square meals every day.
What about
Yes, I
rectangle?
do know it.
What about rectangle meals?
Okay.
Or hexagon meals?
No hexagon.
Okay,
meals.
back to the whole vocation
Meals.
thing.
Let's go on the fun thing. How much hysteria could be caused by, say, something minorly important going down, and no one
Such
having to
a
know how
birthday.
to fix it?
Oh boy.
Whenever I press my push to talk button, it brings me to VR chat. So whenever
Okay,
I try to
depending on
talk,
how
I
minor it
grant
is,
you
if
the
it's
pictures of VR chat.
if it's just a single drone going down, stopping ceasing to function, the other drone, it can easily be replaced by the automated system. But if it's something like a single drone, ceasing to function, as well as a transponder that tells the system that the drone has stopped working, then things can start spiraling out of control. and it really depends on what kind of malfunction it is. Like if the drone just stops deading its track, after a while the system is going to notice something wrong and go find and check on the drone. And then once they find it, issue is resolved. But it really depends on how small it is.
Impact it.
Wait,
How
what?
would wildlife impact this?
How would
Like,
wild-
you know how rats and squirrels can take out entire power grids by biting through some wires? What happens if a big cat or an animal decides something's in its territory and it needs to go away? What happens? How does everything deal with that?
Okay, first thing first. Can it go through steel? Can it go through steel plates? That's number
If
one.
it's a moose or a bear, yes.
All right. They have just went through a steel plate and hit a newly established relay for future expansion. It goes down, and the central system is alerted of this. Drones are dispatched to investigate, only to be taken out by whatever. Well, depending on what drone it is. If it's a flying drone, then it's a big
Aliens.
Oh, fuck. If it's alien, oh boy, aliens is gonna be interesting.
Get your guns.
First, yeah, I'm gonna go get my gun as well.
Don't actually get your gun.
We're going fucking
Next.
America on this bitch.
Why does every single time when we bring up aliens, we pull out our guns.
Because why not?
America!
We are Americans. We like our guns.
Yep,
And we.
this is pretty much a channel tradition at this
Well,
point.
More guns here than people, Phoenix.
Well, first thing first. Okay, let's.
I accidentally just ear-raped myself. My hands hurt now.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck! I knocked my Coke over.
Oof! 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 Oof!
Now I gotta clean my gun. Are we just gonna oof?
I'm looking for a server to post this fucking invite link to.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about aliens mostly because that's opening a whole other can of worms. That's probably reserved for a whole nother live stream. But personally, what I think logically would happen if a wild animal were to take out something, a drone or some kind of forward relay, is that first, us drones and stuff will be sent over to investigate, and then later armed forces if deemed necessary.
What kind of armed forces are we talking about? Like Securitrons? Or actual military
Sentry
personnel?
bots?
Well, let's start with
sentries.
let's
They
start
sit
with
in one
sentry bots.
place.
Was very advanced kinetic vision technology stuff.
So railguns, coil guns, missiles,
Where it might not need
nuclear
missiles.
Davy Crockett's. Enough curse images. Not here.
Yes, here.
Stop.
Why?
Because I said so. Don't post here. If you want to go post cursed images, go to the cursed image thing.
I'm sorry. That one was posted a while ago. It just processed.
If you want to post cursed images, go to the cursed media channel, okay? That's where they belong.
Yeah, it's not. It's not even. It's not
Phoenix.
even.
Phoenix dedicated it to that specific purpose.
So that you idiots can do your thing.
Ah, we actually got Phoenix to... Wait, no, that was an accomplishment. That's really easy to do. Thank you, Redacted.
Alright.
If you would have read... If you would have read the rules, you would have known.
Rules are for nothing.
There's a reason we have them.
Well, first thing first, starting with robots with guns, and if those things can't handle it, we're gonna send any actual trained people. If there's any actual trained people left.
Yeah. Maybe there's certainly people who are gonna want to stay. There's certainly people who are gonna want to
Stay
learn
active.
about like weapons, how to be good fighters, stuff like that, because it's cool.
Yep. Most definitely, and also drone operators, remotely controlled drones. Just
Phoenix, I dare you to look in Cursed Media for a bit.
okay. I'm gonna turn off
On stream. On stream. Do it. Do it.
Are you guys ready? You might
do it. You just, it's your job, and you have to scroll up at least 5 images, okay? Okay?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
Okay.
It just gets worse the more you look at it.
Should I play this?
Oh, this is a good one.
Should I do it?
Yes, you
Oh
should.
God! Why? Why am I subjecting myself to this? Why am I doing this?
Why not?
Oh God! Oh, this is actually painful. Why?
Yes, it was made by actual people.
Someone actually made this fucking animation.
Yes, and it's horrifying and horrible.
It is
And
cursed
before you-
beyond
Yes,
fucking
that's
belief.
the point. Yeah, really quickly, take a look back down at the bottom of the post history. And you'll
What
see
the fuck?
image.
Yeah, I'm out of here. We're not even monetized, and we're gonna get like fucking penalized for this.
Who needs monetization?
Not us right now.
Yeah, I'm so fucking done with this shit.
Dear, oh my god.
And on that note, we should probably end the stream.
Fuck me.
Yeah, we still can go for a little longer.
Horrible.
We've kind of completely gone off the rails to the point where I don't think we can.
Do we even have
legit-
rails at this point?
Oh
I
god.
pressed the stream.
Oh god. Yeah, this is just kind of a bust. I think we're done. Unless we want to find a new topic. You know what, Phoenix? Let's take another topic from the list.
Take mine.
Sorry, I deleted it.
Jesus. Oh, fucking hell.
Okay? Phoenix, let's just take another. Let's take another
What the
thing
fuck
from the
is a
vote. The second highest voted.
demonetization ban?
Oh! The second highest one is now the second highest one now, it says high between zeros and what if religion didn't exist? Which one would you like to do?
What if religion didn't exist? Would be a very interesting one. But
Okay, we should if you think that we should probably save it for the next
The
time.
worse it gets.
yeah, we're saving it for the next time.
Okay, so the next one.
The
What
more
if what if
Reddit I go,
so-
the worse it gets.
Yeah, we've completely gone off the rails this live stream. There's no way to recover this even if we change the topic.
Yeah, my...
Yeah, this is over. We're freaking done.
Yep.
Like
Well,
this.
everyone have a nice
Cheers,
night.
cheers.
And
There's
we have
no,
one last. I have one
Wait,
last
I
thing
have
to
one
play.
more.
There is no recovering from this.
Nope. Well, everyone, have a great night. This has been If.
Like if you like, share if you want to
You will
spread the
be
suffering
cursed.
to other people. Really
You
sorry
are
about the cursed
cursed.
images.
Have a nice night, and on this note,
According to all known laws of aviation,
Have a good
no
night.
way a bee should be
Oh,
able to fly.
fuck.
Oh.
Wings are too
Merry
small to get its
Christmas,
stout
ladies
little
and
body off the
gents.
ground. The bee, of course, flies